What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Minion Simulator, where today it is all about lightning huges, and we're gonna show you guys what a huge Noot Noot looks like as a lightning. But before I continue, guys, let's go back to the past and check out this. This is my own dragon mask as a lightning. I showed you guys what this looks like before, so in case you missed out on that video, here it is again. This is my very own lightning dragon mask. I didn't buy this, I hatched this myself, and what we know of so far as a fact is that this was number 3 to be hatched. Number 4 was recently sold for 2.3 billion gold, and we know of only 4 huge lightning dragon masks. That's it. There's only one other huge that's a lightning besides the dragon masks, and it's a huge Noot Noot. So in terms of just a total amount of huges as a lightning, there are only 5 of them that we know of in game. So this type of huge is extremely expensive and very rare to find. Now let's talk about this chest. One of my favorite things that they did in this chest is that they added Buddy 1 and Buddy 2 pets. That is a win. For 400 Robux to get a chance at a huge, you don't even need a huge. Just buy that Robux chest and get those Buddy 1, Buddy 2 pets. That's enough. That's what I've been doing. I've been hatching so many of those. I don't even want to remember how much Robux I spent on this update. Definitely the most I've ever spent in this game. Ever in any chest alone. The most I've ever spent. But I didn't get the huge Noot Noot. That's not a problem. Sometimes you win some and you lose some. It's the way it is, you know, like you can't do anything about it. So if you're one of the lucky ones and you do get that 0.5%, then you get this. It does not say Noot Noot. If you go and you go close up and you try to listen to a sound, it doesn't say that. It just has a very long chime. I guess because of DMCA, you know, that's a copyright strike. I guess that's why they couldn't add it. But for today, guys, I just wanted to say a huge thanks to Nix for organizing this, and a huge thanks to the owner DaFam for letting me check this out. This is the Lightning Huge Noot Noot. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. Like, just looking at this, the avatar as it is in my inventory, it looks wild. Now, if you're a fan of the huge Noot Noot, then you're gonna be a fan of this. This is the most expensive lightning huge to date, and the only huge lightning Noot Noot. I don't think that we're gonna see another one. The new owner of this, however, is Chase. Chase owns this, and so you will never have an opportunity to get this, to be honest. Like, Chase is the king of all collections in the game. He has an insane collection of Tech Kings. He has an insane collection of those 35k pets, those other pets. I'm actually gonna borrow some of those pets and show you guys what those pets look like for the next video. But and thank you for Chase, by the way, for that opportunity. But let's take a moment to enjoy this. Like, even though I can't ever afford to have this, even though a lot of us can't maybe even afford to have a normal one, just to see this up close is enough. If you are a fan of the game, if you love Minion Simulator, then any lightning huge will be a satisfaction to you. Just to be able to look at is enough. That's the case for me. Like, for the dragon mask, if I didn't hatch one myself, I would never go ahead and spend 2.5 billion, 2.3 billion to get one, and I simply can't afford it. I can't afford to spend 2.5 or at least collect gold. 2.5 billion gold, are you kidding me? The thing about that though is, I used to sell game passes. I used to talk to some people who would sell game passes in the trading plaza, and that's how I made my gold. But that's something that I've done in the past. I stopped doing that for several different reasons. Maybe I'll get into it in another time, but let's look back at this pet. I really think that if we had the opportunity to change pickaxes, this pet deserves to have a different pickaxe. I know that this update is going to be released in the future. There is a machine in the start of the retro world, but I don't know when they're planning on releasing that. I still don't know when that's going to happen, but if it does happen and they do it anytime sooner, that's going to be the biggest update yet, because these pickaxes, I mean, there's so much potential. So much can be done. Not just aesthetically, but even like as a power. Maybe it adds power to your huges. Maybe you need it to have different stats. You never know. There's so many things that they could do. I hope that that gets released soon, and I also really hope that they rethink their logic towards the lightning pets, the normal lightning pets. I hope that there's better ways to try to get these and to have them make more sense, rather than being a solution. Instead of having huges, you can have that to substitute your huges. I hope that the lightning pets actually add stats to your score. That would make much more sense, in my opinion. Now that's all that we have for today, everyone. I just wanted to say a huge thanks to Nix for organizing this, huge thanks to DaFam for letting me check this out, and a massive congrats to Chase for getting that pet. That is amazing. And that's all for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed that, it would mean a lot to me if you can leave a like down below. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I hope that you get lucky enough to get one of these Lightning Huges yourselves. And I'll see you all on the next one.